Live. Hi, you tuned in to Windmill Radio and Ozzy Maidenfield here live at the Mill. And I have with me tonight, live in the studio, the Glasshouse Museum. So hello, guys.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello. How are you diddling?
Yeah, awesome. Joe, you are the vocals.
I am the vocals, yes.
And
the
Harry.
brains and the beauty. Yeah.
Hey, hold on a minute. I'm the one here with the brains and beauty.
I'm Harry, bass player.
Okay.
And John, I play guitar and program the drums and do a little bit of vocals as well.
Great, and we're going to have a really good talk tonight. We're going to be talking about your albums and also about yourselves, your childhood.
Have we got that long?
Maybe talk about your wardrobe and that kind of thing, you know, and where you like to shop in the week. All right, and then we're going to talk about any new material that you're going to come up with. We've actually got some new material in tonight as well, so
yes,
looking forward to playing some of that too.
Exclusive.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to play some Marillion right now with, from Marillion Kaylee, because it's a really cool tune. And then we're going to be playing a song from your first album, Aquaphobia. So, and we'll talk more about that before we play the track. This is Marillion, and we're back in. You got to love that song. Marillion, there's Kaylee, and that's from the album Misplaced Childhood. Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah.
So love that song.
Lovely.
Okay, well, we've got the Glasshouse Museum live here in the studio, along with me, Ozzy Maidenfield, of course, you know, on loan from Midlands Metalheads Radio, and I'm causing havoc on another radio station. Guys, the Glasshouse Museum, where did the name come from?
Over to you, brother.
It was sort of a mixture between myself and Sister Joe over there. We sort of had different ideas of different names, and it just sort of came to an amalgamation. So there's no real thick or fast reason for the name, but soon
We just liked it.
We just liked it, yeah. And once we got going, it sort of gave it a little bit of a different meaning in terms of a Glasshouse Museum would be transparent, and our music, we want that to be transparent. No holes barred. We'll try anything in terms of the music genres that we all listen to and love. So that's sort of the main reason where the name came from, really.
It was getting a bit deep there.
I was getting deep, and it's very sensitive as well. It is Sunday. It is. It's a little bit of a worry for me. That is, yeah. Yeah. It was very nice.
So how long have you guys been going for then?
John and myself have been going, I don't know, about 4 years.
Something like that.
We just started off, the two of us, and then did a few gigs in various guises and names and stuff, and then Mr. Dagger.
Hello.
He rejoined us. So probably
so
about.
Played in a band previously.
Yeah.
Together
Can't get rid of him.
No.
But so we've been probably as a trio for about 3 years.
There or thereabouts, yeah.
So yeah, it's all good.
Excellent, and it's, you know, it's been up and coming for you guys as well.
It's been hard work.
Yeah, it's always hard work.
I know that much.
It takes up a lot of your time.
Yeah.
As always, musicians, you know, to just take up a long time, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know, and you all have your fallouts and everything else. But I mean, the times I've known you guys, and the last time I saw you perform was at a friend's wedding.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You know, and it was just amazing. You know, in the vocals with yourself as well, Joe. It's just, you know, it's in a way vibrant.
Oh, thank you.
In a way, but also a bit majestic.
Oh, there you go. Praise
yes,
indeed.
yeah.
God, I'm really throwing
That's
them
a
out.
large word.
Checks in the post.
And I haven't even got a dictionary here with me either, so that must be good. Yeah, and you got no drums. You don't have a drummer in your band.
No, we use a drum machine, which I program, and again, it gives us a bit of versatility. We can mess around with things with that. It's never been the fact. Sometimes after gigs, people have said to us, "Oh, you know, why don't you have a drummer or a live drummer?" And it's not something that we've known, but at the moment for us, it's just not on the cards.
We like to try and use it more as part of the song structure, as part of the structure of the music, rather than just having
A
drums.
fill-in,
because we've used drum machines in previous band. Well, haven't we?
Yeah.
and it's just been that, a drum machine. Whereas now, we try and create something which isn't just a drum beat. It sort of forms like a backbone behind the bass line type thing, rather than just having drum machine. Like someone opening a packet of crisps.
I mean, are you happy with that kind of atmosphere without having a drum kit? Do you know?
I think sometimes, especially when we've played with different bands and they've got drummers, sometimes I think perhaps if we'd got a bit more behind it, but then it suits our music, so we don't really miss it, to be honest, do we?
We don't, and I think the main thing is in terms of the percussion, what I try to do is make things different. And I think when as a live drummer in a band, what you can fall into is just accepting the same beat or similar beats. Whereas what I try and do is vary that, and also other elements of percussion. It gives me a little bit more sort of freedom to incorporate not just your standard 5 drums. I can incorporate a lot more into the music, and hopefully your listeners tonight will hear through the new project that we've got, and one of the songs that we're going to play a little bit later, will hear the difference and hopefully like it.
Oh, great! Now we've got 3 of you albums here, along with the first and second, and also your new music as well. We're going to play a song off the first album, Aquaphobia.
Yeah.
All right, and it's called Nightmare. So how did this song come about?
Over to you, sister.
Is it just when you woke up in a nightmare, like, I'm going to make a song?
I don't know, really. It's I sort of write my lyrics in anything that comes to mind, really. So it just sort of happened. So just about waking up and having a nightmare, I suppose.
Okay, then.
We've all been there.
So, okay, well, we're going to play that song right now, Nightmare, off the album Aquaphobia.
Breath
Hey, there we go. There's Alice Cooper there and Poison. I'm playing that song specially for Irene Phillips, one of the other local radio presenters here on Windmill Radio, and she wanted that song played last Sunday, but I didn't get time, so sorry. There you go, Irene, it's for you. Okay, welcome to the Live at the Mill here, Ozzy Maidenfield. I've got my guests in the studio tonight are the Glass House Museum. We have John, we have Harry, and the amazing Joe. And we just heard the first song before Alice Cooper off the album Aquaphobia, and that was a Nightmare. Amazing, great track. We're going to talk about the next song as well. We'll do that very shortly in a second. But the music, where'd you get your influences from?
Ooh, everywhere really.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's sort of a mixture, we like a lot of different stuff, and then we like a lot of the same stuff as well, so it's all a bit of a mishmash, isn't it?
We like, a lot of the early goth stuff, Sisters of Mercy and The Cult and Bauhaus, and
I'm a big fan of Cocteau Twins and Jesus and Mary Chain, so like to get a bit of noise and some chorus in there.
Of course, a bit of Mr. Bowie as well. God rest
of
his
course,
soul.
yeah.
God rest him.
No, shock.
But yeah, all sorts really. Bit of early Roxy music and whatever's good, really.
Yeah.
And some indie.
There's even a bit of dub influence on there as well on this next track.
Oh, right, on Wounds.
Big reggae fan. Who? Robbie Willett? Who?
Wounds. Do not speak of the name on that. Not in my presence. Otherwise, I'll be playing Angels. I see.
Is that the time?
Brilliant. Now, we're going to play a track off the second album, Compliance and Lies, which is a good title for an album.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Who came up with that
Mr.
name?
Dagger.
Yeah, Dagger's fault, that one.
Yes. Blame me completely.
And the second track we're going to play is Wounds. So, Wounds.
Right. I wrote this mainly because probably the last 12, 18 months in Stone, there's been, the young folk have had a bit of a rough time, really, with, there's been a few suicides and stuff, and I just thought this would be... It was just basically how I felt that, the young folk needed a bit of a helping hand, and thankfully they've set up a group to, help kids in trouble, really. So it was just a way of sort of saying, hang on in there.
Oh, wicked. Okay, we're going to play that track right now for you. This is Wounds off the album Compliance and Lies from the Glass House Museum.
This journey will be the death of you
and there was a remix version, okay, so do not bite my head off.
It's all good.
John was dancing to it.
Yeah.
You know.
We got the guys here from the Glasshouse Museum.
Hello again.
Hello.
Come on, guys, sounds a bit more enthusiasm.
Hey. Hello, Stafford and surrounding
Areas.
Yeah, I noticed that you
And
guys
anyone
were...
tuning in online who we've badgered into clicking the link on all day.
Well, I noticed you guys having a look at the cock there.
Oh yes,
beg pardon?
it's an interesting thing.
Yeah, the cock flavour soup.
Don't quite know what to
Cock-a-doodle
say.
do, or cock-a-doodle don't.
Well, I think it's a bit out of date, so, you know.
Yes.
All right,
Yeah,
then. Now, we've got to play, before we play the last track of the evening from the Glasshouse Museum, from the new EP. Is it EP or an album?
Well, it's a sort of work in
An album in
progress.
progress.
Work in progress. It'll be the first time that
It's just
everybody
a
will hear
collection
this
of
song.
recordings
Yeah.
at the moment.
It will be.
So.
Yes, it's an exclusive for you, Ozzy.
Is it for me?
Yes.
Oh, thanks, Harry. Oh, wow. In fact, am I blushing? No.
Just give them the tissue now.
All right, then. Okay, so as Glasshouse Museum, what have you got planned? Have you got any gigs in the area or
We're
big events?
pretty busy coming up soon,
Yeah,
aren't
we've
we?
got a few gigs out about coming up, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've got we're playing.
You can't remember.
I can't remember. No, we're playing Leicester
In June.
aren't we? Before that, we've got
Midlands Metalheads.
Yes,
Angels and
yes.
Demons. Come on, get down
Angels
there.
and Demons. Brilliant. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys on that one.
Yeah.
It looks like we've got something in Leeds, which is coming up as well,
Oh,
which will be
yes.
Yeah,
nice.
Copy Nocturne. Yeah.
And
So-
yeah, so it's all kicking off, as it were.
Yeah, so-
But it's we're really looking forward to playing Stafford. Hopefully in what is it, 28th of May? Is that right?
20th of May, yeah, the Prince of
Yeah.
Wales.
Yeah. So it's all
Yeah.
going to be good. That we're going to
Yeah,
enjoy that and
okay.
have a drink with everybody afterwards. I'm sure. Obviously, only soft.
Better book a
soft drink.
taxi.
yes, 'cause we don't like
Yeah.
to drink much, do we?
We don't like drinking. It's not something that we do anymore.
It's
being
not
old,
big.
ish, is it? You don't do it anymore, do you?
I don't. I'm too old.
Yeah, we all say that, don't we? No, I do. I keep saying that to myself, but
We
it
all
just,
try.
just don't get away. Okay, then we're going to play a track now from your new EP, which is called Existence.
It is.
Indeed.
And is that going to be the name of the EP as well?
We haven't decided yet. It's more just a few recordings we're going to just put together and you know, just to get a sort of feel of the atmosphere, how they fit together before we decide on any titles
But
and
hope-
artwork.
Right.
And
Hopefully
stuff
it'll
like
be
that.
it'll be more of an album rather than
Yeah.
an
Then-
EP.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
And it will be. We're probably looking. We don't want to give ourselves sort of unrealistic, time scales, but we're probably going to be looking at somewhere towards the back end of the summer, I would think.
Yeah.
By the time this is ready,
Oh, wow,
and maybe
cool.
you'd like us to come back again and.
oh,
show
is
you-
he's in there?
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
throw a
why
CD
not?
your way, Ozzy.
Yeah,
You never know.
yeah.
We'll bring badges next time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
we'll
to
bring
film
badges,
myself at the library.
And the fridge magnet for you. Yeah.
And what a fridge magnet, yeah.
Just to put it on.
Hey, Glasshouse Museum fridge. Now that would be
Then there's
really
a
cool.
marketing
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah, there you go. Take it away.
regular
And make sure I
retailers.
get a free copy.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to play Existence right now off your new EP, and this is exclusive on Windmill Radio. Wow, that was amazing. Really enjoyed that. Existence there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We've had a Glasshouse Museum in the studio tonight, and it's been amazing. Thank you so much, guys. Is there any
Thanks for
shout outs
having
you want to
us.
make?
Cheers down, man.
Yes, brilliant.
Yeah, we just want to thank everybody that really supports his friends, family, partners, kids, etc., and also our mates as well.
Our long-suffering mates.
We've got a number of people which never seem to let us down, and we actually have, as a band, we're very lucky. We've got a friend who's a photographer. And he does a lot.
Right.
Yeah, Nick Brooks Photography. There you go, Nick. Yeah, and he does a lot of work for us, and never gets paid for it because we never pay him. And but you know, he
In kind.
yeah, well, never in kind
Gets a
either.
few
He gets half a pint a year. But and that's lemonade. But no, he does a great job for us and many other people. And
I'd
also,
like to give the Mighty Pale a shout
oh
out.
yeah,
'Cause,
the Pale, yeah.
they're a good group of lads, and we always enjoy.
I always enjoy playing
with them,
guys.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
always a good laugh.
It is, and obviously we've got our time has sort of taken us a little bit further afield from Stafford and Stone and the Midlands of late. We sort of thank the bands which we get on with there at various different venues around, and long may it continue because
Indeed.
you know, new music. This is what it needs.
That's great. That was honestly brilliant. And it's really been good to have you guys in the studio tonight. The Mighty
you.
Glasshouse
Thank
Thank
Museum.
you,
Yeah,
Ozzy.
enjoyed
Thanks
it.
very much for having us
Thank
here.
you. Watch out for these guys. These are brilliant. You can see them. You can find them on Facebook.
Yeah.
Facebook, Reverb Nation, SoundCloud.
Yeah. Listen to the music. They're amazing. Love them to bits. Okay, and you can see these guys at the Angels and Demons event on May 28th as well, with the Midlands Metalheads radio and some really awesome bands. But I'll be talking more about that gig next week as well. More details. I'm doing it every week at the moment, but you know, I need to do it. Midlands Metalheads and Paramnesia. But anyway, that's it. That's all we have time for. Next Sunday, I will have Ryan Hume.